Our first NDRP commissioned research project will look at how young people with disability go from school or training into careers. I'm Bethany Devonish, the project manager. When we started planning this project, it was so important to begin with what people with disability had already said. We looked at stories, submissions, and reports that are publicly available, things people with disability, their families, and advocacy groups had already shared. From all these stories, one thing was so clear: young people with disability need support that's coordinated, person-centered, and built around their goals. We found there were 8 key things that shape the journey for young people with disability. Young people told us that when people expect less of them, it makes them less confident. And when people expect less of them, it can make it harder to get education, training, and job opportunities. Families and friends often help with things like figuring out systems, finding career paths, and getting work experience. But many families said they don't get the support they need and they don't have enough information. Planning for life after school often starts too late or it doesn't happen. Many students with disability miss out on career advice, work experience, and mentoring, especially students with intellectual disability. Lots of young people with disability don't get the chance to do meaningful work experience. Sometimes there aren't opportunities or there isn't any support. Even when they do get work experience, they often don't get the right help. After school, it's hard for many young people to get into further education or training. Systems aren't flexible, settings aren't accessible, and support isn't made for their needs. There are formal and informal programs to help young people move into work. Some can be helpful, but people told us the quality varies a lot. Often, they don't focus enough on the young person's goals or needs. Young people with disability can face extra challenges because of things like gender, culture, language, identity, or where they live. Having more barriers makes it even harder to find work. Support needs to be culturally safe and understand there can be other barriers. Moving from school to work means dealing with lots of different systems: education, employment services, income support, the NDIS, but these systems don't always work well together. If you would like to find out more about this project, you can visit the NDRP website.